And I know it's obviously striking a little bit of controversy with some people maybe not necessarily understanding me in short form, where you want to incentivize further validators to participate in the network. And yes, that means that they have to run hardware. And yes, that hardware costs money. And yes, there is penalties involved with being a validator. But say you were to 2x or 3x the block reward compared to ETH, you're further incentivizing people to actually move over and become network participants in PulseChain to further decentralize our chain, which is the whole entire point of PulseChain, to be a truly decentralized network. Okay, and then block rewards is obviously a really important thing, but then there is also the fact of the hardware, and then there is also the fact that you need to consider everything that implies when you actually run that hardware. So there is slashing. So you need to make sure that your validator is running perfectly. You need to go through all the pros and cons of actually being a network participant. So there is also in Ethereum's consensus model right now, if you're running a validator, there's penalties. So say that your validator got called for being next in line to push forward and run the execution layer to authenticate a block. If your validator is offline, you actually suffer penalties. So your stake is then eaten into. So there's slashing, there's penalties, and there's different aspects being a validator that actually has cons against it. But there's also a lot of pros. And a bigger pro would be to further incentivize block rewards.